What's up, guys? I'm Anthony, and welcome to Life with Anthony. Happy Sunday to you guys, as well as happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Guys, I am so excited for today's video. But before I get into today's video, I want to mention a few things to you guys. I decided that I'm going to stick with the original layout of the SUV when I move into it in September. I was toying around with the idea of possibly sleeping in the front seat, the passenger seat, but the whole idea of me wanting to get off of night work so badly is so that I can get better sleep, gain some energy, and give myself a better quality of life. So when September comes, I'm going to put my full-size mattress in the SUV. Now, I heard you guys loud and clear when it came to deleting my videos. I decided that I am not going to delete the videos. They will always be of some use to somebody at some point in time, so I'm not going to delete the videos. I was especially inspired by the comment of One Meal a Day Modified, who said that it would be deleting progress, and what a waste it would be to delete progress. So therefore, I'm not going to delete the videos. Now, when it comes to my name change of the channel, I am going to modify the name so that it can be more searchable, as I mentioned in Friday's video. So here's what I'm thinking. Keep the Life with Anthony, and then have a subtitle under that says something maybe like Full-Time SUV Living Series, something that will be geared more towards what's happening in my life at that time, which will be my living in my SUV full-time. When that changes, I can go back and create another subtitle, but keep Life with Anthony. So let me know what you guys think about that idea. Now let's get into today's video because I am so psyched about it. I have 5 game-changing purchases that I believe that's going to make my upcoming stay in my SUV a little more comfortable and a lot less challenging. So these items, I did not have any of these items in my minivan, so that's why I'm especially excited for these particular items. So let's start with this item here. Now this is the most ghetto package that I've ever gotten from Amazon. This is how it came. I'm going to just insert a picture here to show you guys what I'm talking about, because looking at this, you probably don't know what the heck I'm talking about, and I don't know how to really explain it that much. But this is actually a camera mount, and it attaches to one of the poles to the backrest. You know how you can pull your backrest up, your headrest on your seat, you can pull that up. See, I don't even know how to describe this thing. Anyway, you attach that to one of the poles to the headrest. It extends out a little bit. Just look at the picture here. And I can mount my camera on there, and I would be able to film from the back seat on back in my SUV, because you know, once I move into my SUV, I'm going to be making quite a few videos in my SUV. So now I'm going to have a stationary place to mount my camera to be able to record my videos in my SUV. I didn't have a stationary place in the minivan. It was a little bit of a challenge to figure out where to put the camera. There was a lot of videos I had where I was turned this way, and just to be able to face the camera and everything. So this is going to be a welcome addition to when I start living in the SUV. The next thing is I bought this electric blanket. Now the reason why I wanted an electric blanket is because I have leather seats in my SUV, and in the wintertime those seats are going to be cold as hell, and I can't imagine myself on my off day just hanging out in the car and not wanting to get out and do anything in particular, and sitting in there on those cold seats. So I bought this. It's kind of like a little throw electric blanket. It will go really great over that seat, or I can put it over my legs. I can also throw this over my bed and warm my bed up, like on my way home from work or anything. So I think this is going to be a great addition to, again, when I move into the SUV in September. My next purchase that I think is going to be a game-changing purchase is I bought some custom window coverings for my car. These were $139, and I have covers for all of my windows, even the smaller windows. Now, unlike my minivan where I had curtains all the way around, that's not going to be the case with the SUV. I'm not going to put curtains all the way around. So I needed something to put up on the windows because, as you know, cold comes from the windows, heat comes from the window. So you can't just not have anything up there. So I purchased these, and I have a project that will be coming up with these coverings pretty soon, or at least before I move into the, before I move into the SUV. Now the last two things are the two things that I would say I am most excited about having. And the first one is this heater, warmer / cooker, kind of like a little lunch bag here. Lunch bag. I love this thing here. And I tell you why this is going to be such a game changer for me. This is what it looks like. It's like aluminum foilish type of texture on the top as well as the inside. It comes with this heating plate. Plugs this, it's 12 volt, plugs it into the cigarette lighter. Now, when I saw this off of another YouTuber, Van Dweller. His name is Maddie. His channel is Maddie Van Dwell. No, excuse me, Maddie Van Halen, I think. Something like that. Excuse me for messing your name up. But I am excited about this because for a couple of reasons. One, no propane. No rolling down the windows, trying to get oxygen from using propane, etc. Two, it only uses 41 watts of power, which is less than what my Dometic fridge uses. So I can basically run this thing for a very long time, for many, many hours if need be. And the other thing I love about this is because when I use this, it's going to be very little cleanup, very little mess. You know, I'm thinking like aluminum foil meals. Take some aluminum foil, like put a piece of salmon on it with some veggies in there, some lemons and some butter and everything. Put it in here and let it have at it for 2 or 3 hours. Go about my business, do my laundry, do the gym, whatever. Come back and I'll have a nice meal waiting for me when I come back. So this is definitely going to improve and make living in an SUV a lot more comforting, and I'm really excited about this. And yeah, I'm excited about this. I don't know what else to say about it. It's great. I'm trying to think of other things to say about it, but I definitely am very excited about that. And my last product that I bought is this bag right here. This bag looks like a typical lunch bag. Typical lunch bag, right? Nice. But I'm not going to use it for a lunch bag. I am going to use it to put my Jackery in it. And I'm taking this bad boy into work with me and charge my Jackery up every single day that it needs to be charged. What a game changer this is. This looks like a lunch bag. I've seen guys at work with bigger lunch bags than this. And it has the Jackery colors. It's orange and black. No one would be the wiser and think that I have my Jackery power box in here and I'm bringing it to work to charge it up. I can't tell you guys how much this is just going to take so much worry off of me trying to figure out how I'm going to keep this charged, how I'm going to keep my fridge charged, how I'm going to keep my lights, how I'm going to keep my fans running. Well, this is how I'm going to do it, and do it very easy. Now, the thing I also thought about was, okay, I want to run my fridge 24/7. So I'm going to need a second power station. So when I have this one at work charging, I'll have another one that's going to keep my fridge going and the lights and everything else going, especially in the summertime. I can't have my refrigerator not connected for 8.5 hours while I'm at work, while I'm charging this one. So I'm definitely going to pick up another charging station. It may not be another Jackery, but it will be a 500, and it will be this size so that it can also fit in this bag, and I can take that into work as well and charge. Well, alright guys, those are my 5 game-changing purchases that I bought that I feel that is going to make, when I move into my SUV in September, a little bit more comforting to be in, as well as a little less challenging to live that lifestyle. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. As always, thank you guys so much for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, you know that, and I will see you guys the next time.